Very good evening to you for the Thursday edition of Sports Night. I'm Damien Best. Well, we start with this one. And 20-year-old all-rounder Hayley Matthews has been named vice captain of the Windies women for the ICC World T20 tournament, which starts tomorrow. Now, Matthews was one of the stars when the Windies lifted the championship in 2016, producing a top knock of 66 of 45 deliveries in the final. Now, she's been on a constant upward trajectory since then, establishing herself as an important player in the Windies setup and has now been rewarded with this role. Matthews believes that the added responsibility will be of great benefit to her overall game. Meanwhile, 17-year-old fast bowler Kiana Joseph has replaced Shanita Jimron in the squad due to injury. Now, Joseph has been with the squad through all of their recent training camps held in Antigua this year and was part of the Windward Islands team for the Women's Championship. The Windies women play their first match tomorrow evening at Providence in Guyana from 8 p.m. Barbados time. Live coverage is scheduled for ESPN at 7:30. Other matches slated for the opening day are India versus New Zealand from 10:30 a.m. and Australia up against Pakistan from 3:30 p.m. Now, in their final warm-up match at the Guyana National Stadium, Georgetown, the Windies women, will go into that tournament on a high. Anisa Mohammed blew away the New Zealand middle order, helping the Windies restrict them to an under-par 122 for 9 of their 20 overs. Mohammed, the highest wicket taker in the T20 format and the only woman with more than 100 wickets, showed both control and variation in a 4-over spell that cost her just 22 runs and earned her 4 wickets. Maddie Green top scored for New Zealand with an unbeaten 35. Now, the Windies ran away with the chase, scoring 123 for 3 of 18.1 overs, with Hayley Matthews featuring in a quick-fire partnership with DeAndre Doughton. Matthews was dismissed for 50, while Doughton scored 35 as the Windies women won by 7 wickets. Well, 3 defeats in 3 matches for the Barbados team at the 2018 CONCACAF Under-20 Championship in Florida. Last night, Haiti hammered the young Bajans 4-0 in Group E, thanks to a brace from Biscu Basanthe in the 39th and 45th minutes, then goals from Delanze Pierre in the 45th and Ronaldo Damas in the 90th.
The box. One man to beat it, the save. Take a look at that last effort by Haiti and just going wide. Charging into the 18-yard box. Takedown and the penalty is given. Step and puts it to the right and puts Haiti up 1-0 in the 39th minute. 18-yard box and the finish. Haiti up 2-0. Now in the box, a chance for a third, and they do just seconds later. Now the shot and saved by Brathwaite. Shot from distance by this into the box, and they get it.
Well, Pan American International Insurance Warrens and Omega XL Deacons are the new champions of the Goddard Enterprises Limited Senior Volleyball Knockouts. In the ladies' final, Warrens defeated Chargers in 4 sets, while Deacons were ruthless against Cormier, taking the men's crown in 3 straight. Women's knockout finals, Warrens Sports Club in orange and white versus Chargers. Chargers set their game plan in motion. Jeanette Bowen attacks the backcourt on 2 occasions. Zane Greenidge feeling the heat. Warrens had the answer a few plays later. Back set to Rianne Niles' map. That's a kill. But Chargers would take the first set 25-16. Decent rally, and the attempted spike had the round trajectory into the net. The second set, Warrens were fully warmed up and making some smart decisions. Niles offering a basic free ball to Chargers. They don't take advantage, and Anthesia Mason catches Nicola Graves on her heels. Warrens now cooking with gas. Dig in the backcourt. Short set coming. Anicia Wood brings down the hammer, 25-12 to Warrens. Locked at 1-all, Warrens will show just how lethal they could be in the third and fourth sets. Everybody getting a slice of the pie. Lisa Austin beats the block and it's in. She's pleased as punch. Skip ahead, set and match point. Warrens going on to seal the knockout crown. 16-25, 25-12, 25-12, 25-21. Let the good times roll. Congratulations to Warren Sports Club. Now we turn to the men's knockout final. Deacons in green battling Cormier. There was a vacancy in the backcourt. Consider it closed. Akil Oxley is the new CEO. But 6-footer Sean Simpson would energize the Cormier troops. Hang time and kill down the line. He was good on the left and equally as deadly on the right. Off the fingertips and out. But it will be Deacons to draw first blood in the opening set. 25-17, Akeem Mears nicks one off Robert Andrews for the point. Then Akil Williams makes the most of a blemish at the net. His GPS was working. Second set business, Deacons, not a one-sided team. Defense was perking as well. Triple block on Mark Lewis. Well, if you start right, you shouldn't end wrong. Well, that was in theory. Double block this time, and Lewis says, not today. Akil Oxley, well, he took offense to that, and his retort was rapid. Blink and you miss it. Big kill. Deacons living the good life. One of the longer rallies of the matchup. Both teams searching for an opening. The other half of the Oxley family, Ashe, with a rocket. Deacons claiming the second set as well. 25-16. In the third we go. Cormier in the dungeon and searching for an exit plan. Simpson putting the Deacons defense in hurry up mode. A for the effort, but to no avail. Cormier serve. Deacons with the short set. Reel and come again. Rejection down the seam. Cormier did well to keep it close, but Deacons had the momentum. Akil with more pepper. Got it. Set and match point coming up. Akeem Mears pings this one off the hands of his opponent. Deacons, knockout kings, doing it in 3 straight. 25-17, 25-16, 25-21 over Cormier. Congratulations to the team. Sports Night continues. Cormier and the Allen School are through to the final of the BCA Under-19 competition after winning their semi-final matches today. Cormier defeated the Lodge School in Queen's Park via faster run rate after bad light ended play. Sent it to bat, Cormier posted 201 for 7 from their 50 overs, with Matthew Ford and Amari Goodrich scoring 47 and 43 respectively. For the Lodge, Azan Holligan ended with 2 for 26 and Captain Shamwayne Harris 2 for 39. CBC's Kamal Haynes reports.
Cormier tasked with setting a decent target, and Reniko Ali puts that plan on pause, trapping Neymar Bowden like before wicket. The score 7 for 1. His opening partner Captain Stout took the early pressure off, driving through the covers to pick up the boundary. Captain Stout was in a no-nonsense mood, standing tall and slapping the ball over the top and into the deep edge to cover boundary for 4. Stout kept the aggression on, this time a bit lucky, edging behind to the third-man boundary. His luck ran out shortly after, brilliantly caught a cover for 20 by Hakeem Perryman. What a catch! Let's see that one more time. Perryman is fully stretched to his right and holds on to take a beauty. Shamwayne Harris, the bowler, the score 29 for 2. Amari Goodrich came to the crease and found the ropes cutting well off the back foot. But a drought in boundaries resulted in added pressure. Seth Agar playing at a length delivery from Harris, edging behind to keeper Jonathan Duglin on his way back for 7. The score 50 for 3. Matthew Ford came to the crease and was quick to show his intentions, flicking Johan Lane to the deep mid-wicket boundary for the first maximum. The Lodge made a change of bowling and brought in Christopher Best, but Ford didn't discriminate, pulling Best in front of square leg for 4. Ford was in a destructive mode, lifting Devon Stevenson straight and out of the park for a big 6. 2 balls later and Stevenson was smashed for another 6, this time flatter and over long on to take the score to 91 for 3. Ford proved to be a real danger for the Lord School bowling attack, pulling to the backward square leg boundary. Azan Holligan, however, got the big breakthrough for Lodge. Ford out-caught at long off by Daniel Willings for 47, Kamamir 105 for 4. Indo Prasad in nets and continued from where Ford had left off, pulling to the square leg boundary for 4. Goodrich, who was quiet for a while, finally rejoined the party, lifting Holligan for a straight 6, taking the score to 121 for 4 in the 27th over. He would also miss out on his half century, caught at backward point with Jaden Norville for 43. Willings gets his first wicket, 137 for 5. Prasad followed 3 balls later, caught behind by Douglin of Holligan to go for 12, as Kamamir finished on 201 for 7 from their 40 overs. Kamal Haynes, CBC Sports.
Thanks, Kamal. In reply, the Lodge were set a revised target of 161 from 32 overs due to a rain delay, but bad light forced an end to play with Lodge 141 for 8 from 29 overs. Harris starred with the bat, leading with 45. Ford was the pick of the bowlers, ending with 1 for 13 from 5. Meanwhile, Aline, they defeated the St. Michael's School at Weymouth. Batting first, Aline scored 164 for 4 in their 40 overs, with Achilles Brown top scoring with 46. Shaquan Glasgow also added a 44, and D'Angelo Springer helping the cause with 42. Nathan Roth, he took 2 for 25 for SMS. In reply, the target was reduced to 123 from 30 overs due to a rain delay. SMS were only able to muster 46 for 9 in 26 overs. Shamar Marshall took 3 for 12 for Aline. Now that Commonwealth Aline final will be played at Darrells Road on Thursday, November 15th. Well, Leicester Vaughan School had contrasting results in the boys and girls divisions of the senior school's volleyball competition. Once again, CBC's Kamal Haynes reports.
We start with the girls. Leicester Vaughan in the far court taking on Ellerslie. The girls from Blackrock looked a bit shaky in this first set, with the one on forced error after the next. Leicester Vaughan players had little work to do, as the server's only goal is always to get the ball over the net, leaving the rest to Ellerslie to give them the point. Leicester Vaughan easily took the first set 25-4. Destiny Carbine with the serve once more and wins the point. Set number 2 and Ellerslie finally came to the party, winning the first point after the game. They looked a completely different side from the first set, putting Leicester Vaughan on the back foot as they failed to return the ball. The pressure was mounting in Leicester Vaughan's camp. The Blackrock girls delivers an ace, but Leicester Vaughan started to release that pressure by picking up the slack and finding the points. Carbine serves well. They would go on to win the second set 25-16 to take the game 2-love. Now to the boys, St. Leonard's in the near court up against Leicester Vaughan. Austin with a dink that was too good to give his side the first point. This game was a contrast to the previous, with both teams eager to take the first set. Here Leicester Vaughan responds with a spike, which is deflected out of bounds for the point. The two teams were close offensively and defensively, and the odd smart play made a difference in deceiving the opposition to gain the point. Here Clark fakes a spike and instead delivers a left-handed dink which does the job. The soft touches were working for both sides. Jared Freeman tries and hopes for the best, and it works. St. Leonard's, however, held on to take the first set 25-23. Set 2 and all to play for as far as Leicester Vaughan was concerned, showing intent early with a big spike into the wall which goes out of bounds for the point. Leicester Vaughan were out front in this set, winning as many as 6 consecutive points to extend the lead. But St. Leonard's regrouped and came back with a bang, erasing their deficit. They would go on to take the second set 25-21 to win the game 2-love. Kamal Haynes, CBC Sports.
Well, Manchester United stunned Juventus with 2 goals in the final 5 minutes to beat the Italian champions in Turin last evening to give themselves a good chance of qualifying for the Champions League knockout stages. Juan Mata curled in a free kick with 5 minutes to go before Ashley Young's set piece was bundled into the net by Juventus defender Alexandro. Cristiano Ronaldo had put the hosts ahead with an outstanding volley against his former club, and the visitors' late double keeps them second in Group H and 2 points above Valencia with 2 games still to play. Meanwhile, Real Madrid scored 4 first-half goals to cruise past Victoria Pilsen 5-0 and go top of Champions League Group G. With the ICC Women's World T20 Cup starting in just over 12 hours, we have an opinion on how the Windies women will perform in the tournament.
I do believe that we have a very good chance at winning the tournament. We are actually the defending champions for the T20 tournament. We have a couple of good players, Taylor, Dotting, and Aguilera. They are seasoned players, and not to mention Haley Matthews, who has been our sports personality for, I think it's last year or year before. So West Indies themselves have a decent women's lineup.
And as you already said, you have the West Indies to win the tournament. So what will be the team that the West Indies will have to come up against that you will see them, or you could possibly see them playing in the final?
Well, strong teams that I have seen with the women would obviously be England and Australia. They would probably be the 2 strongest teams. I don't recall what the draw is, but I can see West Indies playing England or West Indies playing Australia in the final.
Well, it's that time to tell you what's happening tomorrow, November the 9th. Well, the big games continue with surfing at the Soup Bowl from 8 a.m., archery at Barbados National Terminal Company in Fairy Valley from 2 p.m., and badminton at BCC from 7 p.m. The ICC Women's T20 World Cup begins in Guyana with a triple header at Providence. India versus New Zealand at 11 a.m., followed by Australia up against Pakistan from 4 p.m. Then the big one, Windies oppose Bangladesh from 8 p.m. Matches will be live on MCTV's ESPN channel. And the Mass United Senior Schools basketball knockout continues at Waterford with home team Combermere B up against Alexandra from 3:30 p.m.